y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Katie and I make stuff vegan. Okay, so boom. So today I have a bit of a different video. There's a trend going around on the internet where people do like 30 things I learned when I'm turning 30, 25 things I learned when I'm 25. So I thought it would be cute to do like a little variation of this. I have been vegan for 6 years or whatever. So I thought it would be cool to do 6 things that I learned in the 6 years that I've been vegan. So if you want to see what I'll be talking about, 6 of the things that I learned, keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to never miss any of my videos. While you're here, check out my other videos. I normally post cooking videos or whatever, so you could peruse. And I'll probably be back with a regular video on Friday. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so the very first thing that I learned over the course of my 6 years being vegan is that it's not expensive. I think that's one of the main assumptions that people have about being vegan food, that it's so expensive. And like, yes, there are items that are expensive, but that's literally like any diet. Like, girl, if you buy a T-bone steak every day for dinner, like, isn't that expensive? But like, y'all see me post like whatever, like I'm making Chick-fil-A, I'm making Taco Bell. Like, I don't eat like that every day. Like, you literally could not eat like that every day. Like, most of my meals are like a roasted tofu moment with some broccoli and hummus. That's like my go-to meal. Or like a veggie plate, like a whole bunch of like roasted veg and some hummus. Like, you know, I do regular stuff, like a little bit of pasta and something else. I love a beans and rice moment. Like, that's like my normal meals. Those are like $1.50. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it can be expensive when you buying all of the stuff and this and that. You buying vegan butter, you buying Just Egg, but like your day-to-day stuff is just not expensive like any other diet. Okay, the second thing I learned is that you get better at it. Like, a couple weeks ago, I ran into this woman at Whole Foods. I struck up a conversation with her because I saw her like looking at the vegan cheeses, just like bewildered. And so I was like talking to her about like, oh girl, I like this one, I like this one, da da da. And she was like, girl, it's like, this is a lot. And I'm like, yeah, it's a lot at first, but you get better at it. You know, like, how to maneuver the world. You know, like, how to eat good. Like, you learn how to eat good. Because when I first went vegan, girl, I was eating like, okay, grass and like, what is tofu? I don't know about that, girl. Like, you know, just trying to like figure yourself out. But like, it just gets easier, it gets better, and you get good at it. Like, when I tell you I am good in vegan, like, don't like, I remember my friend texted me, she's like, oh, I'm trying to do something for my birthday, whoop-de-doo. What restaurants can you go to? And I'm like, girl, just go do your restaurant thing, and when I get to the restaurant, I'll figure it out. And like, if I have to get a salad while I'm there, I can eat when I get home. You know what I'm saying? Or like, can you give me some roasted veg with the salad? Like, whatever. Like, you get better at it. Like, I know how to vegan, okay? Like, I know what I'm doing. That goes into my third thing, which is like, I don't think it's limiting. And obviously, like, if you look at the scope of my channel, like, I'm always doing something, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think being vegan is limiting. Obviously, like, it's more limited than if I was like an omnivore, but like, within veganism, you can do anything. Like, I mean, there's some stuff that like you can't recreate, but the things that I haven't recreated or don't plan on recreating aren't because like they can't be done. It's like, I don't want to do it. Like, me personally, I don't have a desire to make like a vegan steak, you know what I'm saying? But it can be done, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not this like, oh girl, you eating grass and drinking agave. Like, it's not that at all. Like, it's really quite simple, and you just learn to work within those boundaries, like anything else, you know? Okay, my fourth thing that I've learned, and like my favorite one, which kind of goes into my previous one, is creativity. Like, sometimes, like, I'm not even trying to gas myself up. I'm not trying to even do too much, but like, sometimes when I make a plate and I'll be like, girl, you freaking did that. Like, this is crazy. Are you at a restaurant? Like, I'm gonna show you like the Korean wraps I made like last week. Like, I just made this, like, it was a freaking Tuesday. I was like, I want some, like, I'm finna make it. And I just made this. Like, it just made me be so much more creative than I was like before I went vegan. And like, I've always been like a cooker. I've always loved cooking. I've always loved like creating in the kitchen, but it's easier to create when you eat meat and dairy. Like, you could just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can make Alfredo by mixing cream and butter and Parmesan, but can you make Alfredo vegan? Can you soak some cashews and nutritional yeast, and like, how are you gonna make it taste good? And like, ooh, you're gonna put some, you know, sun-dried tomato in there and freak it out. Like, you have to be so creative, or you don't have to be, but the ability to be creative, especially like as a creative person, like by nature, it is so exciting to me. That's something that I've had to learn. Like, you really can make some stuff shake if you like be in your little bag. Like, that's what is so exciting to me about being vegan. Like, what can I do next? Okay, the fifth one is that people are weird. Like, that's something, like, I think the vegan community has like kind of a bad rep anyway, because a lot of vegans do way too much. And what I like about my little corner of the internet is that I feel like y'all are cool. Like, we be in the comments vibing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll be like, hey girl, I'll be like, hey girl. Like, we are support over here. And every once in a while there are weirdos that come in. I just delete the comments, but like, vegans can be a little weird. And it's like, obviously, like, why one is vegan, like, this is like a multi-level, you know, multi-dimensional conversation. But I think from the get-go, I kind of established, like, girl, just come over on here, learn how to eat good. We having a good time. It's good vibes, like, none of that weird stuff. Like, I think that I've been able to do like a pretty good job of like maintaining that community aspect over here. But just like out into the world outside of Katie Makes It Vegan, people are just freaking weird. Like, you have a vegan make, like, you know what I'm saying, like vegan curry chicken, and be like, why you making vegan curry chicken? If you vegan, this be vegan, eat grass. And it's like, girl, if I grew up Jamaican, I grew up eating curry chicken, I no longer want to eat flesh. Then let me do what I'm doing. Like, at what point does you worrying about me making curry chicken vegan pay your bills or make your life better or impact you in any type of way? Like, people are just weird. And a lot of that's just internet stuff in general. Like, I think people on the internet are very weird in general, but like, just specific to this conversation, I kind of learned that people are weird, and get it how you live it. I'm gonna do my vegan thing. I'm gonna kick it with my girls and guys and days over here, and we're gonna have a good time. Like, and y'all could, the weirdos could just stay out. Like, period. My last one, my sixth thing, is Katie Makes It Vegan. Like, that's definitely something that I have learned to do since being vegan for 6 years. I think I made Katie Makes It Vegan 3 years into being vegan, because I was like, I'm making all this stuff, I want to show people what I'll be making. And I had a good time. Like, it's been so much fun. Kind of going off what I said before, like, y'all are cool and I like y'all a lot. And it's just so much fun, like, just showing people what vegan food can do and meeting people like online and stuff like that. And I've had a blast. Like, it is so much fun. I hope y'all are having a good time. And yeah, I love making content. I hope that shows. And yeah, we lit, period. Like, we lit, we vegan and we lit, period. Or you want to try vegan stuff and you lit, because I love you too. Let me know some of the things you've learned since being vegan. Let me know what you thought about some of the stuff that I said. While you're here, check out my other videos. Y'all, I have so many videos. Like, I'm not even trying to be like, da-da-da. I have mad videos like to Ross. I have so many videos. Check them out. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe so you never miss any of my videos. There's no link, but I'll link my website so you could peruse. Thank you again, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, y'all.